Hey there, everyone. Time for a Let's Play. That's right, we are on a console this time. I promised you guys, didn't we? I'm Samuel.
I'm Jacob.
And I told you guys we were going to play an iconic game, so here we are. Legend of Zelda Windwaker. Normally we wouldn't do something that was to do with a brand new game that came out, but technically this isn't a brand new game that came out. It's an old one with an HD remake, so I thought that was a bit safe, didn't you, Jacob?
Yeah. Plus, I mean, it's a classic.
Yeah. Okay, so we want to just call him Link since both of us are going to control this thing.
Yeah.
As I said, there's an interesting thing where you won't get to see the gamepad, obviously. Oh. No, that is Jacob mode, hero mode is. Forget that.
Aww.
And here we go.
That sounds like fun, actually.
Going with the classics. The music just brings you back, doesn't it, Jacob?
Yes.
It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace.
What is Link, Scottish?
I don't know, he wears green. But one day, a man of great evil found golden power and took it for himself.
I got angry, donkey.
With its strength and his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. And they never took away my freedom. But then when all hope had died, an hour of doom seemed at hand. Wait for it. A young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the dark one away and gave the land light. You realize we're just going to make everyone Scottish in this game now because of this.
Probably.
This boy who traveled through time to save the land was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. Why? Why is he Scottish? I don't know why we're doing it.
Because you can't do another accent.
But then a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all had thought had been sealed away forever by the hero. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark desire. The people believed that the hero of time would come again to save them. But the hero did not appear.
He was on vacation.
We ridicule because we love. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour as doom draw nigh, they left their future into the hands of fate. This actually works good with a Scottish accent with some of these words. What became of that kingdom? None remain who...
I think a Shakespearean accent would probably work a little bit.
Probably, but... The memory of the kingdom vanished, but the legend survived on the wind's breath. What do you think, better? On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil! Sorry, I couldn't help.
That was too much.
Yeah, SpongeBob. The elders wished for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. And now everyone's happy because enough of that, right? Look at this. Because this is an HD remake. This looks pretty dang good.
I might want to borrow this from you.
I'm the one that has the controller right now, guys, just so you know, because you're not able to see who has it. We're going to switch back and forth on this, obviously. Probably every 2 Let's Plays or something like that. Or maybe just... maybe I'll get frustrated. I don't know. Big brother! No.
Well, remember, when this game originally came out, that was when you were telling me how to play video games.
It was, wasn't it? This is that. Good Lord, I don't want to use the word old, because it just does not help us any, does it?
No, not a bit. But yeah, this is when it came out not long after I started playing console games. So I wasn't really familiar with how to use it. It's pretty nostalgic.
I need to take a drink of my water. I sort of screwed myself with that Scottish accent. Do you remember... Yeah, I knew you'd be here. This is my favorite spot to gaze out to the sea
I think
when
they
I
could
play
read,
with the
though.
gulls.
I don't think we need to do
I
all
call
the
it
dialogue.
Ariel's look. I'm trying to make this not boring for the people at home. Why is it every version of Link is lazy and wakes up at the beginning of these games? Have you noticed this?
Because it started off with Link's Awakening. Well, after the Legend of Zelda, it started off with Link's Awakening. He's still waking up.
Well, Link to the Past, actually. So
Was it?
No.
I thought that was the Legend of Zelda 2, though. No, it was Legend of Zelda 2, then I thought it was Link's Awakening, then Link to the Past.
you got a point. Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. Oh, that woke him up. Look at that.
Which is kind of ironic. I got this game on my birthday.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, it's great. It's like I got Batman Arkham Origins on Christmas, and most of the storyline takes place Christmas Eve. So. See, the thing is with this Wii U gamepad, I probably need to get me one of those Pro controllers.
Long flight of steps.
Yeah, that ladder was unnecessarily tall. I always thought that. Whoa. Oh, this is how it's going to go, is it? Samuel's going to suck again. That's. I remember when this game first came out.
Grandma's the other way.
I know. I remember when this game came out, and people griped about how dare you do this to Zelda? How dare you have that look? I was one that always liked it myself.
I did. I like how Zelda really takes the time to adapt itself to different styles.
This is really tough with this. And I'll have to admit that beforehand. I may have to get Pro controller. I'm planning on getting one anyway, because some virtual you play with a Pro controller.
Yeah,
and I've got another game in this one.
Now, see, here's the thing. When people come to age, they get the green garbs. Where's his green?
What, wait?
Yeah, they say on that island, when they come of age, they are garbed in green. Where's his green? He's older than Link.
Well, they're not always garbed in green. It's
True.
probably just...
Link.
Yeah, that's... I mean, heck, even whenever we got to... Don't you remember how to do... This is always an annoying bit for me. Picking up behind it. How was I supposed to pick this thing up again?
A button, I think.
So you're not even going to tell me how to pick it up, I see. That's right, folks. Half of this Let's Play is going to be me trying to catch a pig. Enjoy! I so have to figure Oh no, don't go biblical on me. There, got you. I wonder how many people got that reference I just made, by the way. I'm not going to explain it, but as...
I remember how big that pig gets later on in the game.
Shh.
She always creeped the heck out of me.
She is a bit creepy, isn't she? And we hold the stuff over our heads. That's never going to get boring. Which, you know, they did that from the very old 2D games, and I think they thought it'd be funny just to keep it going or something. I don't know the actual reason why.
I think you don't need to be locked on to the...
Come on, you little bugger. Pick ya! Ha! That one kid disgusted me, by the way. We'll get back to him in a second. This one. This one right here. Look at this. That's the most freaking disgusting thing I've ever seen in my... Blow your nose! Yeah, we're not gonna read this stuff out. I'm gonna go past it. Because you can read about as fast as I can.
Yeah.
Now, here's the creepy thing about Grandma. This actually has a bit of an memory for me. Well, not creepy exactly, but she reminds me of my grandmother from my dad's side. You never got the chance. She'd passed away by the time. But she was a little old woman, just like Link's grandmother, so it was just one of those things where whenever I saw the grandmother, I was like, oh, she reminds me of their grandmother.
Hi.
You only have to wear them for one day. That just answered our question.
Oh, I forgot about that. He wears it for a lot longer than one day.
I do like the cell shading and stuff for it. Fits you perfectly, a perfect fit. Favorite soup. Because after all, nothing could possibly happen. Is it okay to be sarcastic like that and possibly spoil before they happen?
Well, the game came out, what, 10 years ago?
If not more than that, yeah, I'm not... Oh, I like that guy, though. He's hilarious. I love this music.
And once again, you can't seem to cross a bridge.
I looked away from the television for a second, and there I went. Get away from me! You disgusting child! Get away from me!
Now, that's no reason to pick on him.
I'm not picking on him.
Yeah, you're picking on him.
I just don't want him to touch me. And here we go. I know it's a lookout, but even then, this is a bit long for a flight, don't you think?
Yeah.
And I know a ladder isn't a flight.
I know. It's just the thing I go to when I say steps. It's like, flight.
That's why I said it. I was saying it on my behalf.
Oh. I love that telescope.
Y, X, and R are our button system.
Actually, it surprised me.
Put that on. See, I can drag it using the gamepad, so... Yeah, R fits. Well, technically the thing in the grasp is a she, but I don't know if that's a female bird or male bird.
It's not like you can check.
Yeah. I could, but it'd be very awkward.
We're fighting them.
So we shall
fun.
again at some point. Now that is a reaction if ever there was one. What?
Why are you throwing rocks at me?
Myself. Once I get down these
Steps.
this horrible ladder. And looks like I was so tempted to actually take a pratfall and still fall over just for humor's sake. I told you, stay away from me.
Oi!
I like this guy.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Zelda. You spend like at least 30 minutes learning everything through all these tutorials and stuff.
Yeah.
Take that, take that. Oh, I remember the parry. They didn't put that in the later games, did they?
No.
Yeah. It was,
Well, they did. I think they did put one Twilight Princess.
yeah. But that was a move to earn off of the.
Right. I love that.
There we go. Woohoo!
Keep hitting him, he'll just get mad at you.
Yeah, that was one. If you kept going, he'd have been. We're not gonna. I know it'd be very amusing to see me smack that.
Later.
Your guys is gonna be. couldn't remember later. That's the problem. Once you've played a game, then again, even if you hadn't played that game, you should have known.
Yeah.
Kind of obvious. Yeah, the art style of this, especially like the wind. Tell it's blowing from that. The whirling. Stay away from me. How many times? I've got a sword now, kid. Don't make me use it. I'll cut that bit of snot off your nose. That way you can finally wipe it.
Which, for those who never played the game, you can't actually hit the people.
Yeah.
Except for that guy that we just hit.
This was the perfect game. I think it was, yeah, it was Rev 3 game. There is. This was when the fairies and the stopped being insane. That was another cackling at all hours of the night. Wasn't that in a game manual where they actually said they cackle in all hours of the night or something?
I think so.
Where is she? Oh, hello there. Come here, big boy. And that sneaky look he gives whenever he sidles. That's the instinct you get as a Zelda player. You start seeing things and go, get to that yet, but I'll be back. Oh, boys! I love those little wisps of air that they get defeated, and it's like evil folding in on itself.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Wakey, wakey. That's what that get up. I love her pirates, by the way. They're like... No, that was not nice of the bird to drop you on a summit. Would have been a lot less nice if it took... Now for the tragic. I love this moment. It doesn't have anything to do. And how do you figure that? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been. And just what do you mean by that?
I think it's obvious.
Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Young girls have been kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea. No matter whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. I don't know why I'm sounding like Justin Robert Young doing the gumshoe voice all of a sudden. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. Yeah, not a smart remark for that, does she? Hex, yeah, I saved you. Never let me say a phrase like that ever again, Jake. And there we go. If I'm not mistaken there.
Oh, you meant at a house.
See, he just told me, yep.
Probably.
I hate trees. Thumbs down from environmentalists. I love the surprise of it being, by the way. This one always made me. Before we set sail, I think it's time for us to wrap this up one. These, because we've got a whole game. So, if you want to find our other Let's Plays, you can go to tscn.tv/play. And until next time, play on.
Insanity, my friend.
You guys. This has been a production of the Samcast Network. tscn.tv. What's your passion?